Hi there. Today we have Thomas Comstock with us. Welcome to Network in Action, Thomas.
Thanks, Jessica.
So today we just want to talk about you and your business a little bit. Why don't you kick it off by telling us what inspired you to start your journey with J.Galt and business credit?
Honestly, that's a good question. Thanks for asking that one. I think the easiest way I could say that what inspired me to get here today is my desire to help people. I've spent my life in service. I was in the military, and I was in education, and I was studying to actually be an educator. Was turned down a couple different roles because I was overqualified at the time. So I had to make a jump into something different. Ended up working on insurance and was helping people protect their assets there. What I found though is that by doing it that way, it was kind of retroactive. And I wanted to be able to help people in a more proactive way, to be able to help them achieve their dreams rather than just avoid catastrophe. So I found J.Galt Finance Suite, and I fell in love with the product and the mission that the company's on, and it just really falls in line with the education piece that I want to bring to the world to empower the people around me.
Yeah, I love that. I love what you said there. You work and talk to a lot of business owners. Why don't you tell us some of the biggest challenges that business owners are facing today in the world of business credit?
I think that the biggest challenge that they face is education, or the lack thereof it, if I'm going to be more accurate. There's lots of information out there about credit in general, and lots of companies out there that say that they can help you out understanding it, but 99% of that is about personal credit. And since personal and business credit are completely separate entities and they operate on completely different paradigms, the lack of education really hinders a lot of companies from being able to access credit at all without personally guaranteeing those financing needs that they have. So really, the education is the biggest problem. And that's what we do here at J.Galt, is to provide the education so you know exactly how the system works and how to get to where you need to be.
I hear business owners misspeak on this all of the time in terms of the business credit and the personal credit, and they think there's a lot of confusion. And when we're diving into it, it's like, that's not exactly how it went. And so I would definitely agree with you. How do you measure success in your business beyond just financial metrics?
Honestly, it's not about the financial metrics for me. If I'm succeeding, that's because I'm helping other people succeed. So when I talk to my clients and I check up with them in 3 months or check up with them in 6 months, and everything's going to plan and they're on that path to securing that future and achieving those dreams that they want, that's how I measure my success. So it's not about me. It's about really what I can bring to them and let them succeed.
Yeah. So I guess that's one thing that makes working with you special or different, which is my next question. But tell us another thing that makes working with you and J.Galt special or different.
Well, one thing about working with J.Galt is if you need to go down this path with us, or if it's a good idea to go down the path, we guarantee our work. So that's something pretty special to be able to note. But as far as working with me personally, as I'm going to be completely honest with you, I take the time to get to know each one of my prospective clients ahead of time. And I'll be honest, if it makes sense for us to move forward or not, I'm not in this just to make a dime. If it doesn't make sense for your company to part with me at this time, we could still provide you with an education about business credit, give you a credit consultation, and then let you go about your merry way. But if it does make sense, then we can proceed on the conversation.
Well, I love it. Thank you so much for being here. You can click on Thomas's profile to connect with him. Thank you so much. Welcome to Network in Action, Thomas.
Thanks for having me, Jessica. It was a pleasure.